So what is it that you should do as the first thing when you plan implementing DPDP in an organization? Which kind of assessment? Very important. Welcome to my YouTube channel where we daily discuss new things about data privacy, various aspects about DPDP as well. And we are going to talk about the first question you should ask when you look at assessment for DPDP, implementation of DPDP. What normally organizations do, they first start looking at privacy policies. Even I did that. When I wanted to start understanding what is privacy, I downloaded various policies from different websites, read them, didn't understand them. Why? I didn't start from scratch. And it's very important. You have to walk step by step. Not you may jump, but not always. Right? Actually, when you want to take jump, then also you have to go back, start running first. Right? So you have to go step by step, either by walking or running, but you can't jump just like that. Tool selection. Is it a very wise idea? For some people, it could be, because if they have budget, they like to buy the tool. Does that help? I'm sure it does not help in 99% cases, because tools are not customized for your needs. And then it becomes difficult to understand how do you customize the tool for your needs, or you end up customizing your needs for the tool. Instead, establish your needs, understand it well, evaluate 5-6 tools which comes closest to your needs, and then procure them. Compliance checklists, you can say policies, checklists, these are a backward way of learning. End of the day, this is what needs to be achieved, so how do I plan going behind it? I still believe, and my belief goes up every instance, that you need to start from scratch. Legal documentation, again, that could be a guideline that one day you need to be ready for this, not the starting point. So first of all, the very important thing is not an assessment that you have to do through a tool or a consultant. Ask yourself, how does the personal data flow in your organization? Where is it collected? Where is it stored? Who can access it? Where does it move? How do you improvise on something that you are not even aware of? How can an external tool, not customized and designed for you, fit perfectly when it does not know the basic things? Where is it collected? Where is it stored? Who is accessing this data? I mean, you'll end up in many organizations where you'll find there's a part of data where the access is free for all, right? So these are the things that you need to handle first. It is powerful. This assessment is powerful because in a lot of organizations, you'll have unknown data stores. Many people would say we don't use cloud computing. Suddenly someone would come up and say around 5 terabyte of data we dumped on the cloud. Shadow IT, internal, and I have done a lot of this. A lot of file system assessments. You just do that assessment, you will come to know that at least 70% of data has not been touched in the last 6 months. And at least 40% of data has not even been touched in the last 10 years. What would people do? They'll just keep making copy of their old data somewhere. And when you do the assessment and that some device comes into it, you realize, what is this? Why are we having it? We don't know. Who was accessing it? Everyone. No one was actually accessing it, but everyone was allowed to access it. It means if anyone has accessed it and breached it without damaging, but made a copy of it and taken away, sold outside, who is responsible? No one, because everyone can access it. Wow. Exposure to vendors and unclear ownership. These things get exposed. And when you get these things exposed, you can try and handle them better. What you do not need, you don't need privacy tools, you don't need complex frameworks, you don't need heavy documentation to be done, and you don't need a full legal review. All you need is very basic questions and answers to those basic questions. This enables your risk, prioritizing your risk. You would come to know which is more damaged area. Like I get the example of shadow IT. No one knows what data is lying there for 10-15 years, but can be moved around. Everyone can access it and everyone can handle it. Assign ownership to this data. Improve your consent practices and strengthen your vendor controls. Now I know what I'm going to work on. so I can handle that. The real insight, the real thing that I would recommend, and very important, DPDP does not start with implementation. DPDP starts with awareness and understanding of your own environment first. Everyone would come back to you and say, हमें पता है हमारे organization में क्या. We know what is there in our organization. I know. But every assessment that I have done just from a backup perspective or a storage sizing perspective, you will find 30 to 40% of unknown data in the organization. And I worked with enterprises as well. The percentage could be low in enterprises, but it cannot be zero as per my experience in any organization. So it's important. Why does this happen? Someone got the data, it was there live, the person left the project, the IT heads changed, the new project started in a different location, and slowly over a period of time, this project went out of sight. However, the dump data is lying there. Maybe it is getting even backed up every day. You'll realize the last 5 years you are using tapes to back up something that you never needed. Shadow IT, right? Your resources are going off. You need to be careful about it. And why more careful about it now? Because now if that gets breached and you get accused of breach, your problem. You cannot protect something that you cannot see. Map only one process first and then expand it gradually to achieve a proper success. So that's about where should you start your DPDP implementation. I hope you like the content of the video. Please press the bell and like icon, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share your feedback in the comment section. Thank you.